Hey there, Mr. Pete from Greensboro Public Library Central Branch, and today I'm going to show you a craft making a nebula jar. We got all our materials behind us. Let's get started. Here again are what we're going to need. Got a couple of jars here. You'll just need one, but if you want to make more than one, you want more than one jar. Clear jar. Ours are plastic. You can use glass too, but you got to be careful you don't drop it and break it. And it's got to be able to seal pretty tightly because you're going to shake it around. You don't want water and paint flying everywhere. Some cotton. You take cotton balls or some just cotton, and you want to fluff it up. Get it all spread out, fluffed up. I already did that. We've got some paint, water-based paint, so you can clean it up. I picked 3 different colors here to go in each jar. So I've got a black and a purple and a pink that'll mix together nicely, and then also a blue spectrum, so a blue, aqua, a green, and another purple. And then you can also add in some glitter if you want. I'll put that green sheet there just so you can see that clear spoon. That's what we need. And here we have our nebula jars all done. Let's see if I can find a different angle so you can see the colors more clearly. Oh yeah, that looks nicer. See, you can shake them around pretty vigorously, but if you shake them too much, all the colors will eventually meld together, and if you've got stuff all across the spectrum, then you'll end up with brown, which I don't know if you want brown, but you could do like an orange and yellow and red. Look up different pictures of nebulas on the nebulae on the internet and see some different wonderful ones. There's one that looks like an eye. There's some other ones. Beautiful colors. And look up about Caroline Herschel and other female astronomers and astronauts. All right, that's our craft. Hey everybody, I'm going to pre-pack some kits here at Central Library. You can come pick them up. We'll have a few. We'll probably run out, but I'm putting glitter in the jars in the kits that we're putting together and tightening that down pretty good. So if you get one of these and you do the craft, I would add water first, so that you can get that glitter separated, and then probably a little paint, and then put your cotton in. So if you swirl, once you get the water and the glitter in there, you can swirl it around in the paint as well, and then you'll have some sticking up on the sides and such, and it won't all be at the bottom of the jar. Here are some photos of some real nebulae. I found these by searching the web. And I found a lot of these at NASA's website, so you might want to go there to learn more about nebula. And if you want to come to the library, we have a lot of books about stars and nebula and astronomy. Here are several. And here's one that's specifically about Caroline Herschel. So I'm going to read a selection of it. It's called Caroline's Comets. It's a true story by Emily Arnold McCulley, and it's published by Holiday House in New York. Caroline Herschel's father was the first to show her the stars. Caroline wrote about it in her autobiography. I remember his taking me on a frosty, clear night into the street to make me acquainted with several of the most beautiful constellations, after we had been gazing at a comet which was then visible. Caroline was born in 1750 in Hanover, Germany, and the region was ruled by the King of England. Her favorite brother, William, moved to England to become a musician, and a few years after that, William invited Caroline to come to England with him. He taught her to be a successful soprano. She also had to work as a maid for William so she could earn money. Together, the two were fascinated by the solar system, and they decided to build their own telescope. The book goes into detail about how they did that. Their first telescope was 5 feet long with a 6-inch mirror. They became pretty famous. Had King George III come to visit. They had some trials and tribulations, though. But in 1786, on December 21st, Caroline discovered a comet. It was called the Lady's Comet, and it made Caroline famous.